part one of my video diary. I made it to the airport. Leaving from UWI, headed to Vegas, and made it here in perfect timing. Went to security, no problem. Come to find out I'm in the wrong darn terminal, so I have to go through security again. So let's hope that it's just as seamless and flawless as it was the first time I went through. Only me. Okay, security checkpoint 2.0 went without a hitch as well. Apparently this is the time to get to BWI because there's really nobody here. There were 2 people in front of me at TSA, which is amazing. Okay, so I am in my room, ready for bed. As you can see, hair tied up, face washed, and brushes washed. So I washed all my kit brushes, I washed my personal brushes, and now I need to get some sleep. It's my hand after washing brushes for maybe close to an hour. Okay, finally in bed. It is 2:30 a.m. here, which means that back home it is 5:30 a.m. So everybody will be just getting up soon. I am exhausted because, like I said, it's 5:30 back on the East Coast, so my body thinks it's about time to get up, which is why now I'm laying in bed and I'm like just awake. I'm starving, but I put on my night clothes, so in order to get something to eat I would have to go back downstairs and everything. But or do I just go to sleep, fight the hunger, and just go to breakfast in the morning? But that's cutting off my sleep. So I did grab the dining guide off my table, and I also have my coupon book to see if there's a place in here that's open 24 hours to eat, not a buffet, like a restaurant or something. So I might do that. As tired as I am, I might go get something and go to sleep on a full stomach, which I should not do. First time in Vegas, but I'm here for business purposes. So, but it's a combo, business and pleasure. I don't know how much of Vegas I will get to see. Maybe tomorrow after we are done. But yeah, that's about it. Just want to check in. But if I go get downstairs and get something to eat, I might make a video with that too. So see you soon. So hunger won out. Went and got me a sandwich from the deli. I'll show you guys in a second. So the deli was the only thing open, so I got me a roast turkey and provolone sandwich on toasted rye bread, and it comes with a pickle and some chips. So getting ready to watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, eat my food, and go to sleep. Oh, this is my room. So I'm getting ready to go. I'm already dressed. You know, we have to do all black. But But I figured I would do a quick vlog because I forgot to include some things that happened on my travels. For security, no issue, right? So then I go on my boarding pass because I checked in before I got to the airport, which is what I normally do, so I don't have to stand in line. When I got to the airport, on my boarding pass, there was no gate listed. So I didn't know which gate my flight was leaving from. Get through security, everything's fine. Go look at the board. Now, don't ask me why I didn't look at the board before I went through security, but I was at the wrong gate. So I go back to TSA and ask them, I'm like, okay, apparently I'm at the wrong gate. I need to be in I think I was in C, I need to be in D, or I was in D, I need to be in C, something like that. So he told me where to go, and then I said, so I have to go to security again? He's like, yeah. Find where I'm supposed to be, go through security again, and luckily there were, again, only 2 people in front of me, and they had done some pre-screening or something, so they went through security fast, and then I went through. It was really like only 4 of us who were going through security at the time. I don't know what that is, but note to self, if you are ever flying wherever, go on the Thursday afternoon, like around 2-3 p.m. Nobody is there. So get there, I go to a restaurant, eat, have a couple beverages. Seattle, look at where we are boarding from, go to that gate. And Seattle is a huge airport, so you got to take one of those airport trains or whatever. But get there, no problem. I'm chilling. We supposed to leave. The flight's supposed to board at like 8:25. But you know, the time difference is 3 hours. So my body is like, oh, it's sleepy time. Like, why are we still up? But I get there, and then it's not boarding, what's going on? Finally, they make an announcement, please, be patient, yada, yada, blah. Then they come back maybe a half an hour after we're supposed to be in there in air, talking about, okay, I know everybody's excited to go to Vegas, and you are going to Vegas, but not, and I swear I thought she was going to say not tonight, and I was going to be like, oh my God, no. But she's like, not from this gate. So she was like, we have to go back. We're departing from the D gate. Mind you, that's where I got off at. So we had to go. I go from D, which is where the first flight let us off, to N. Then we have to get back on the tram or whatever it's called and go back to D. So, it's a mad dash. Everybody is like pushing and shoving, trying to get back. Meanwhile, we all gonna get on the darn plane. Why y'all being pressed? And I'm just like, I'm tired. I don't have time. Escalators are full, so I have to walk up and down the steps. But whatever. My bag is not that heavy. I'm only here for a couple days. Get back there, and we finally start to board. Got on that flight. I was in the aisle row, and then there was a lady who had a window seat, but there was nobody in the middle seat, so we were chilling. They gave out beverages, and I was like, should I get a drink? No, I'm just get some water because I was so dehydrated being on the flights and just the back and forth of it all. So I just got ice water. The lady beside me ordered a coffee with Bailey's and Crown, and they gave it to her free. I was like, if I had known they were giving out free beverages, I would have got one. She pulled out her credit card, and it was like, the stewardess was like, no, it's fine. So then everybody was ordering drinks, but by then I was like, I'm just going to sleep. I don't need to be drinking anything. Anyway, got to Vegas. It was like 82 degrees at midnight, and it felt amazing because they keep the air pumping on the flight. Taxi. And I did my research. Like, I knew there was no shuttles or whatever, but I looked up like what's the cheapest way to get to the Strip from the airport, and they were like either a bus, like the city bus or whatever, and I was like, I'm not fooling with the city bus because I don't know what that's about here, especially at that time of the morning. Then I thought about doing Uber, but I was like, I don't know about Uber either. So I get in a taxi. Why did the taxi cost $43? I was pissed, okay? But I went ahead and swipe. I'm all ready to go. This is the look. I kept it simple because I'm working with a cosmetic brand. Oh, see my new phone case? Yeah, working with a cosmetic brand. So I wanted to pick a look that could be any brand, but it's a mishmash, hodgepodge of every brand right now. So yeah, did a few curls this morning and they actually came out, so that's good. And yeah, I'm on my way out. See you later. Please don't go rolling down the hill.
Who did not tell us?
I'm videoing it. Because this is hilarious.
Who did not tell us?
That we had to scuff them up. Where we go sliding down the road.
No, she did not.
Sliding down the big
broken her neck.
Is this even working? I don't know. Let's see. A little bit.
Yeah, mine feel better.
Okay. That was oh my god. Yay. Meanwhile, I'm not gonna finish it.
Wait, hold it without the lid like
okay. Hey everybody, it is now, I don't know, I think it's 1 a.m. Vegas time, which means it is 3 a.m. East Coast time. I, as you can see, tried to wash most of my makeup off, but that mascara, that L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black, it does not budge. What am I doing? Just got in from hanging out on the Vegas Strip. My boss I keep calling her boss. She's like, don't call me that, but she's my boss for the weekend, Linda. And if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen the pictures of this night. I feel like I did most of the touristy things you can do in Vegas in the span of 2.5, 3 hours. You can see the darkness. I'm getting a huge pimple on the side of my face. It is driving me insane. But I just put some tea tree oil on it, so hopefully it does not look like I'm growing another cheek by tomorrow, because that's not cute when you represent a beauty brand, which is why I'm here. Now that the cat has been let out of the bag, I'm here for the iHeartRadio Music Festival in Las Vegas, Nevada 2014, and I am part of the Wet n Wild Glam Lounge, the VIP Glam Lounge, which is in the MGM Grand Las Vegas Hotel. But enough of that. You've seen that on Instagram. What was I saying? So we just got in from the strip. We got off work at 7 p.m. Then we went. My boss is amazing, by the way. I'm getting ready to take y'all on a tour, so I'm gonna flip this camera around and continue talking. So one of the first things that Linda mentioned is when she was driving in, she saw a boot barn and she wanted to get a pair of cowboy boots. She was like, you have to go with me. I'm like, sure, I'll go with you. Meanwhile, nice cowboy boots. We would not disclose how much these boots cost, but they are real, okay? And we wore them out on the strip tonight. See, we tried to scuff them up to break them in because they were very slippery on the bottom from the boot barn. And this little contraption here is, if you have the boots on your feet, you would step your foot on this thing to hold it, and whatever boot you try and take off, you slide your ankle in there, and then your foot just slides out instead of trying to bend down and pull the boot off. I'm using this for all my okay, you have to get one of those really big drinks. So I got this extra big drink. It was $20 or $19.50, and it is a banana margarita in it. And as you can see, that is all that I was able to drink of the darn drink. I think it's 40 ounces of margarita, but that's my souvenir. Then she was like, we have to go to In-N-Out Burger. Mind you, we already had Chipotle for dinner. She was like, well, no, you have to do In-N-Out Burger for their animal fries. And animal fries are French fries with cheese sauce, Thousand Island dressing, and grilled onions. And they are amazing. I see why everybody loves In-N-Out Burger. And it's real cheap. The animal fries are on the secret menu, apparently. So yeah, that was my amazing day. Technically day one of me being in Vegas, even though I left DC on Thursday. I didn't get to Vegas until Friday morning, and I just finished work Friday morning, and then today is my last day. We have to be there by 10 a.m., but we're leaving here about 8:30 so we can get breakfast. Meanwhile, I haven't even finished the food that we just with Wet n Wild and at the darn iHeartRadio Music Fest. Like, what is this life about? Because I was at a low place just a few months ago, y'all. Like, one day I will get up the nerve to share everything, but not right now. I'm just really thankful for where I am now, and only up from here, hopefully. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully looking better than this, because I look a mess right now. But it's my channel, so y'all don't have to deal with it. Okay. Bye. Good morning. The beginning of my second day in Vegas. It is 6:30 Vegas time. I think I went to sleep at 2 something Vegas time. So not that much sleep, but my body thinks it is 9:30. So it's like, oh yeah, we slept in. We clearly did not. But I got up to go to the bathroom, but then I saw that the sun was coming up, so I said, oh, well, let me look out the window. A lot of people, I think, come to Vegas and they're so, like, they do the Vegas thing, which is the strip, the casino, and the nightlife. But Vegas is really gorgeous. as far as like what I'm looking at from my hotel window. We didn't stay on the strip last night. We stayed closer to the airport because it's more calm and get better rest. The hotels are a lot less smoky. So I just wanted to show you guys what I can see from my window. When I was younger, like in college, when I was at FIT, one of the things I wanted to do, I didn't know what I wanted to do actually. I was at FIT, I always had an interest in the fashion industry. Actually, initially went to FIT because I wanted to work for a cosmetics company, and specifically I wanted to work for MAC, but I wanted to be in like product development, like help create the makeup and the colors and all of that. But so I was going to do cosmetics and fragrance marketing or whatever, but it was a lot of math and chemistry classes involved in it. So I was like, I'm not doing that. That's going to be too hard. I took the easy route and I ended up majoring in advertising and marketing communications for the fashion industries, and I focused on journalism. So I did broadcast journalism and magazine journalism, and just it was a lot of writing intensive courses and like how to, like the behind the scenes of how they put on television productions and newspaper journalism. So I had to write a lot, but it was easy for me because I've always had interest in writing and a passion for that as well. I was good at it. So I kind of breezed through FIT, like I was on the honor roll the entire time because it was easy. But so it's funny, but people would ask, what do you want to do? And I'm like, I don't know, but I want to travel. Like we used to talk about what we want to do. Like I want to travel and see the world. And they're like, well, do you want kids? I do want kids, but I want them to travel with me. And now I am doing that. The kids haven't started traveling with me yet, because we don't have those kind of coins yet, but I'm doing it. Like I just realized it, that I'm actually seeing the world. And kind of full circle is I'm not in cosmetics and fragrance development yet. I could still possibly do it, but, and it's funny. But I'm in cosmetics and I'm seeing the world. Like I spoke it to existence like those many, many years ago. So yeah, just realizing that. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. I'll be back later with snippets of